Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Former WWE star Maven recently revealed that Triple H was treated differently by the locker room in the early 2000s. The cerebral assassin was known to have a lot of pull back in the day due to his relationship with Stephanie McMahon, but Maven squashed a rumor about it. Triple H became a main event player in WWE before his relationship with Stephanie went public. He stayed at the top from the Attitude Era to the Ruthless Aggression Era before starting taking a backseat in the 2010s. He would then have an executive role and begin taking charge of creative in 2022. On a recent episode of Café de Rain, one fan asked Rain Dupree and Maven if the locker room hated Hunter in the early 2000s. The Tough Enough winner and current YouTuber admitted that it wasn't true, but people were on edge when speaking to the game due to his connections to the bosses. Despite winning a lot of world titles during his time in the main event scene, Triple H put over talent, especially at WrestleMania. He lost to stars such as Chris Benoit, Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. In the same episode of Café de Rain, Maven praised Triple H's ability to make mid-card wrestlers look like $1 million against him. He also pointed out Hunter's pacing, which was second to none back then. In the intricate world of professional wrestling, backstage dynamics often play as significant a role as the on-screen action. One figure who has consistently been at the center of both arenas is Paul Triple H Levesque. His journey from a formidable in-ring competitor to a powerful executive has been marked by respect, strategic alliances, and, at times, controversy. Former WWE star Maven Huffman, known mononymously as Maven, has shed light on how Triple H's unique position within the company influenced the behavior of those around him. Triple H's ascent in WWE wasn't solely due to his wrestling prowess. His marriage to Stephanie McMahon, daughter of WWE chairman Vince McMahon, in 2003 intertwined his personal and professional lives, granting him a significant stake in the company's future. This relationship positioned him not just as a top-tier talent, but also as a member of the organization's core leadership. Maven, who rose to prominence after winning the inaugural season of WWE's Tough Enough in 2001, observed firsthand the reverence and caution with which colleagues approached Triple H. In an interview, he noted that while there wasn't overt hatred towards Triple H, there was a palpable sense of restraint. "I wouldn't say hated. I would say people just curbed their tongue around him because everyone knew he was office. You knew he was office." This office designation meant that Triple H was seen as part of the management echelon, leading peers to be more guarded in his presence, fully aware that their words and actions could be relayed to higher-ups. Triple H's dual role as a performer and executive inevitably led to perceptions of favoritism. Some colleagues believed his backstage influence afforded him advantages not readily available to others. Maven reflected on conversations where such sentiments were expressed, attributing them partly to envy. "I've heard and I've maybe been involved in conversations backstage where people might just bemoan his placement and his family placement. A lot of that, myself included, was probably a little bit of jealousy and a whole heaping helping of envy at the same time." This perception wasn't isolated. The intertwining of personal relationships and professional roles often breeds skepticism, especially in industries as competitive as professional wrestling. Maven's interactions with Triple H were multifaceted. While he acknowledged the challenges of navigating the backstage environment, he also credited Triple H for his in-ring generosity. Maven praised Triple H's ability to elevate less experienced wrestlers, making them appear formidable during matches. "For whatever reason, whenever I would wrestle Hunter, I would not blow up. He was so good at his pacing, he could keep me from blowing up. I was always like, my God, that's the sign of a great worker. When someone can elevate a less talented wrestler like me and make me look like I belong with him." However, Maven also recounted instances where he felt his career progression was hindered, allegedly due to Triple H's influence. He shared an experience where Slaughter implied that Triple H might have been an obstacle to Maven's push within the company. "Sarge pulled me aside, and I'm catching up with Slaughter, and he was like, 'Maven, I always fought for you.' It's like, always fought for you in the writers' meetings. And he was like, "There's one guy holding you back." I was like, "Sarge, who was it?" He was like, "I don't want," and I'm like, "Was it Hunter?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "That mother *** care." Such revelations underscore the complexities of backstage politics in WWE, where personal opinions and relationships can significantly impact a wrestler's trajectory. The wrestling community's perception of Triple H has been a blend of respect, admiration, and skepticism. His commitment to the business and his contributions as a performer are undeniable. Yet his proximity to the McMahon family and subsequent rise to power have led some to question the fairness of his ascendancy. Maven's insights highlight a culture where wrestlers were cautious around Triple H, fully aware of his influential position. This environment fostered a sense of diplomacy, with many choosing to kiss his *** to safeguard their careers or seek favor. While much has been said about how others viewed and treated Triple H, it's also essential to consider his perspective. Balancing roles as a top performer and an executive likely presented challenges. In a competitive industry, decisions made for business reasons can be misconstrued as personal biases. Triple H has occasionally addressed criticisms, emphasizing his commitment to the company's success and the evolution of the product. He has dismissed detractors of the current WWE product as being out of touch, stating that critics are simply old and not in tune with modern audiences. The world of professional wrestling is as much about backstage dynamics as it is about in-ring performances. Triple H's unique position within WWE, straddling the lines between talent and management, has undeniably influenced how he was perceived and treated by his peers. Maven's reflections offer a glimpse into this intricate web of relationships, highlighting the challenges and nuances of navigating a career in such a multifaceted environment. In the end, Triple H's legacy is a testament to his resilience, strategic acumen, and passion for the wrestling business. Whether admired or critiqued, his impact on WWE and its talent is indelible, shaping the company's direction for years to come.